Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how to make this diamond farm in the Beyond Depth mod pack. So a couple things before we start. You will need a wood farm for this. I will not show this in this video. However, you can use a wood farm like this one, or you can simply just feed wood to your farm. You will need a lava farm, or again a constant supply of lava like so. I will show you guys how you can manually put this in. And lastly, you will need a supply of either lava or just fuel, some sort of fuel, maybe a cow block, or I don't know, even wood itself as well, to power up your blaze burner, as you guys can see at the top. All right, let's get into it. All right, you guys, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put a hopper on this side of the chest. We're gonna put another hopper in here. Now we're gonna put two blocks to hold this in here, and we're going to put another 2 blocks over here. We're gonna take these 2 out, and we're gonna put 2 funnels, brass funnels. Make sure that they're pointing down, and then I'll tell you what the filters on these are after. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take these out. We're gonna put 2 shafts and a belt on them. After that, we're gonna put a holder right here, placeholder block. Then we're going to make sure this funnel is also going down. We're gonna take this out, and we're gonna put the storage interface looking this way. This is in case you guys have a wood farm already. If not, you guys can always put a chest and feed the wood yourself, so you can have that there and put the funnel like that. All right, so for the purposes of this video, we're gonna put the interface over here. I'm looking down, of course. There it is. All right, so what we want to do next is we're gonna wanna, I went with stone. You guys can use whatever block you prefer, but we're gonna place 2 stone right here like so, and then 1 stone like this. The reason why this is above ground like this is just so you guys can see clearly, but you can also make it underground like so. I have it here. I think it looks more clean that way, but it's up to you guys. Next, we're gonna have 2 shafts coming out of here. Then we're gonna want to put 4 chain drives over here like this. We're gonna need a fan, and we're gonna put it looking this way. We're gonna need some glass trapdoors, and you can have 3 placeholder blocks over here so you don't waste any glass trapdoors, but then you're gonna have to put these over like so on these 3 blocks. Then you can remove the blocks, close the trapdoors to have something like this. After that, we're gonna need 2 placeholders right here, just so we can put our chest on top of here. We're gonna put our brass funnel looking into the chest. We're gonna want to have another placeholder like that, and then put that stone in there. We're gonna want to have a block here, a funnel coming out of here. I will output the items of the chest. Then we can get a Soul Campfire. Place that on here. We're gonna have another fan looking that way, like so I can blow the fan. So I can blow the campfire. Then we're gonna have two shafts coming out this way. We're gonna get gearboxes. We're gonna have a horizontal gearbox on here and another one here, and we're gonna connect them with some shafts like so. After that, we're gonna want to have we're gonna want to grab a basin. We're gonna put a block right here, and we're gonna put the basin like so. Make sure that this is dropping into this. Put a brass funnel on here. And we're gonna want to get a glass trapdoor again, and we're gonna put it right here so it can hold our items as they're coming through. After that, we want to get a vertical gearbox, a normal gearbox, a mechanical press. We're gonna put the mechanical press on here, making sure that they're looking at us. We're gonna grab the vertical gearbox, the shaft, another vertical gearbox, and another shaft like so, just to power these. And we're gonna get some cogs. Sorry, I guess we didn't need the horizontal gearbox, but we're gonna put the cogs like so. And then we're gonna have another one looking like that, and then one going down. Then we're gonna have a big cogwheel going here, and then we do the same thing. Go down and down another one. After that, we can get another basin. We can get a pipe. And then we can get a mechanical pump and a tank. I'm gonna need that wrench for sure. We're gonna put it in between all of this, so right here. You can make it as large as you want, it does not matter. And then we're gonna use the mechanical pump. Make sure this is going into the fluid tank, and this mechanical pump, okay, make sure that it's going into this basin. Now we can place this other basin on this end like so. Again, this is on the air because it's so you guys can see better. Mine is on the ground. It will look like this. It's much better in my opinion. But anyways, so this is gonna be connected like that. These gears are going to power this pump, and then these gears are gonna connect this pump, so your tank can be full of lava. you're gonna want to fill this manually, or if you have your own lava supply, like a infinite lava pool or something, then you can plug it into this end and then you won't have to worry about it. But for making it cheap, we're gonna just use this for today. After that, we're gonna want to have a brass funnel looking out. Again, I said I was gonna need that wrench, and we're gonna make it go look out. And we're going to have a chest right on this side, and we're gonna have a hopper look into it like that. Now, as for the filters, we're gonna need a sapling, oak sapling preferably. We're gonna need charcoal. We're gonna need a diamond, and we'll see what else we need. So we're gonna need an oak sapling to put it right here. Oh, that's what we need. We're gonna need an apple and a stick. It doesn't matter which order. I just put the apple here and the stick. You can have it backwards. It doesn't matter. Anything that gets fed through the belt will drop your apples and sticks onto this chest. What I was gonna tell you guys is you can either put a lava source right here as to have these saplings just get deleted, you know, as you get them. That's in case you have the wood farm, of course. And then this will delete all those saplings if you don't need them. If you do need them, then you can simply just put a hopper right here. Make it look into this hopper, and now you can collect everything. You'll collect saplings, apples, and sticks. But if you don't want the saplings, just again either make a you know, some sort of barrier and put a lava block here and just delete those. Just a little bit of warning, if you do put the lava right here, for example, where this black block is at, this chest would set on fire every now and then. Of course, it won't go away or anything, but it's just that annoyance that you don't need. Hence why I put red blocks right here, which I forgot to mention. So you can put the lava here, and we'll go ahead and put those red blocks like that, and onto the chest, just so it doesn't set on fire. I'm going on a tangent, sorry. We're gonna have those filters on this side. We're gonna have charcoal onto this filter right here. On here, we're gonna get a coal, single piece of coal, and we're gonna set this filter on this brass funnel for coal. I like to put a block of coal as the recipe on this basin, just because I just wanted to make a coal block. I don't know, sometimes it might make something else, maybe. I don't know all the recipes, but I just like to make sure that it makes a coal block. Same with this one, just so it makes a diamond. And then with this filter, we're gonna put a diamond, so it won't throw all the coal blocks that come down here. It'll just output diamonds. And then lastly, which I forgot, sorry, we're gonna need a blaze burner. We're gonna have to go to the Nether for that, and we're gonna place it right there because the recipe calls for watch this. The recipe calls for lava, which is very little lava. It's 1/10 of a bucket. And then 9 blocks of coal and heated by a blaze burner. Now, this is the cheapest version of this farm, which would require you to either have, again, a wood farm like this one. It will, or you can put it manually. Sorry, you can put it manually. You can put the lava manually, and lastly, you can heat up the blaze burner manually as well if we use a lava bucket. So if I put the motor, everything should be working as intended. You guys can plug in the motor, whatever. Just make sure that everything is rotating the correct way, right? So we got the fan blowing this way. We got this fan blowing that way. The gears are all turning the pumps. My lava, if we put it faster over here, my lava should be getting in that tank. Yep. So again, you're not gonna be at this speed maybe, or if you are, that's great. But just fill in your tank. Again, a lava bucket is 1,000 milli buckets, as you guys can see when I place it in the basin. And this recipe only consumes 100, so it's very cheap. If you have a large enough tank, it'll last you for a while. Again, you're gonna have to manually feed the blaze burner, so you're gonna have to either have, you can use kelp blocks, you can use wood. It's up to you. I just find lava to be the best, as it gives me 1,000 seconds. As you guys can see, blaze burners only give me 200, and lava gives me 1,000 seconds, so it burns for longer. So again, if you do have the wood farm, is going to work like this. You're gonna see, well, once it comes back around. But during this video, the machine has made already 32 diamonds. The only reason why it has to is because, again, you have to manually feed the blaze burner, and then it'll start pumping again. Look at that. So yeah, guys, this is the video. I hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. I'll try my best to answer all your questions and concerns. This thing is coming back around. Let's see what, if I can show you the machine in action. So yeah, the wood will drop in here. It'll get turned into charcoal slowly but surely, like that. It'll put it in this chest. It'll output it on this side of the contraption. The Soul Campfire will turn it into coal. The coal will get then pressed into blocks of coal. The blocks of coal will drop onto this little soup. Once we get 9 blocks of coal, it'll turn it into diamonds. And look at that, 5 minutes or not even, and it's already at 45. We were at 32 or something like that. But yeah, guys, I hope this video helped. Enjoy.